So we live in a completely different world than we did just 24 hours ago. We went from the possibility of big negativity this week to something much more positive, huge potential. And because of that, ADA has exploded. I know some people will argue with my definition of explosion, but we gained almost $1.8 billion worth of market cap. I'd call that exploding. So you guys can see that ADA has surged. It actually broke 51 cents over the last 24 hours. It surged over 10%. This is very exciting. All right. This is the exact move that we talked about in terms of ADA getting to 51 cents. Exact move we talked about in terms of BTC. In fact, this is that exact spot on the trend line I talked about that we were going to try to go up and hit. And that's what we're doing right now. Now, what this is all stemming from is this notice from the SEC. They asked exchanges to update their 19B4 filings on an accelerated basis for spot Ethereum ETFs. So what everybody's thinking right now is, oh my gosh, we have now a very high likelihood this week of, instead of getting Ethereum spot ETF rejections, that we may in fact have approvals. In fact, the possibility of this happening went from 10% to 75%. So a huge jump, a drastic change in the market, and things are looking quite different, obviously, in the charts now. Now, what I want to say is be cautious here. Be very, very cautious. Again, this is a very different time than just 24 hours ago. Right now, BTC sitting at the top of its trend, looking a little toppy. We haven't exploded through this trend. ADA, same exact thing. We got up to these levels around 51 cents, have not exploded through this. And what I want to remind people of is what happened when we got our spot Bitcoin ETF approvals. So this happened all the way back here on January 10th. And you guys can see that we had a nice explosion immediately after that once it was announced. And then we had a subsequent drop. Now, obviously, some of this did have to deal with, grayscale selling and things like that. But don't be surprised if this turns into a sell the news event either way, whether we get an approval, whether we get a rejection. Right now, there's a lot of excitement. Sentiment in the market has changed quite substantially. You guys can see that we're well into this greed phase now, right? Look at how fast and up and to the right this sentiment just shifted. Okay, this is where I tend to pump the brakes just a little bit. You guys know, if you followed me on the channel here for a while, I'm very, very bullish in the market. I think that, I don't know how long we're going to have sideways trading or drops or things like that. I've been very positive when it comes to ADA and the broader crypto market. And I'm still that way. But I know that people are being very reactionary right now. We just had a big surge in the market. We just gained large amounts of market cap throughout the space. Wouldn't be surprised by a little bit of a cool down here. So that's just my caution when it comes to this. I'm not right now. I'm just sitting on my hands. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to wait until tomorrow until we find out whether they are in fact going to start doing some of these spot Ethereum ETF approvals, or if we're going to have to wait just a little bit longer for this. But either way, it's exciting to see ADA finally making moves, the broader crypto market getting out of this period of sideways trading and consolidation. I want to hear what you guys think is going to happen. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.